I'm back from vacation and I'm stressed. I move to Arizona in 2 weeks, exactly. I have homework that still needs to be done that I have not done yet. I have a dentist appointment because I have a cavity, and I have an Obgyn appointment because I didn't get a pap smear last year because I was in Korea. I'm having trouble with my financial aid for school, and I'm having trouble paying my rent. Not because of money, or maybe the last time, but because the website that I pay my rent on is broken. Let's see if it works right now that I'm... Come on! Why create... Why make it necessary to pay rent on the 1st before I've even moved in, just by the way, and create an app specifically to pay the rent, but then make residents unable to pay rent on the app, like close that part of the app and not let it be available to your renters. Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Why was I charged rent on June 3rd of 2023? I wasn't even there. They charged me $0, but I'm still in the red. And I have a parking garage charge for $75 that was supposed to happen on the 1st, but is not there. I can't pay it. I had pesto for dinner. Do I need to fill out my water? I need to fill out my water bottle. My emotional support water bottle is not emotionally supporting me right now. Okay, well, I have 6 more annotated bibliographies to do. I could just do them every weekday. I don't think I have any more books to read. Actually, looking at the rest of the assignments, it seems fairly manageable, so that should be fun. I'm going to finish reading my annotated bibliography for today, though. Or read the article for annotated bibliography. It's about children's fantasy literature and when it became for children, because a lot of them are not for children specifically. They're for adults, and then adults told them to children. So I think that's fun. And then school starts in person, and I have a job. That'll be fun. And I have more classes. I'm taking 6 classes next term, which shouldn't be too hard, but also I need to make sure that I finish my degree within a certain number of terms in order to keep financial aid, so that'll be fun. And then I'll probably take a class over the winter break, see if I can to get that under wraps. I need to look at my papers about how many classes I need to take. Oh, I think I have it in front of me, actually, because I can finish in fall of 2024. I need to look into graduate programs. I got things I need to do. But first I need to read this article. I'm on page 12 of 16. Like, it's gonna get done tonight. It has to. If I just focus, which I haven't been doing. Also, look how cute it is. It was little mail guys today for it was out of the cute advent calendar. It was day 2 of the cute calendar. That was fun. I spun my wheel. I also did my nails. You can't see them at all. But before I use Holotaco, and I had the One Coat Black and Celestial Lights over the top of it, and that was a fun combination. It looked like the beetle shell that's iridescent that goes from green to purple. So that was really cool. And then this one is Espresso Your Hollow. It was from the coffee collection, and it's like a deep brown with gold and sort of red shimmer, and that's really fun. And also a cut, you can't see it at all. I cut my finger. See it? I'm gonna flip you off. I cut my finger on the zipper of my jacket, which is a new one for me. I've never done that before. So that was fun. My sunburn is better. I can move my forehead now. It's mostly stopped peeling, although occasionally I get like flakes. But in the car yesterday, I went like this because I was sweating, and it was just like snow. It was disgusting, but that's not happening today. Okay, well, I'm stalling, so I'm gonna get to this, and then I will see you tomorrow, because I'm gonna need someone to talk to after my doctor's appointment, because I hate this doctor. She infantilizes me? Infantilize? She talks to me like I'm a baby. And Kaiser makes it so ridiculously hard to request a change to your doctor. I hate going to the Obgyn because I hate acknowledging my body in the nicest way possible. I'm not about to have like a conversation with you that I should have with a therapist, but I do not like going. She makes it worse. So I don't want to do that, but I'll probably talk to you afterwards to get it out of my system. I'm also going to get stuff while I'm down the hill, like Takis, because so far, those are the things that are holding me together. Takis and monsters. So, that won't be fun. It won't be fun, it won't be fun at all, but I'll get out of the house. I just won't be able to do all of the work that I have planned because, well, I'll be traumatized from the medical community. Thanks, medical community. I did it. I was an adult. I went to go get a pap smear done, and my doctor either retired or moved somewhere else, hopefully retired. So I got a new doctor. This doctor I really appreciate because she listens to me. She listened to me and she heard about my periods and how awful they are. And she asked me, does that feel normal to you? And I said, no, something feels wrong. She's like, okay, so here's what we can do. And she listed out a bunch of things. So I'm on the steps to maybe figuring out what's going on. Hopefully have a less painful period. She did give me anti-nausea medication, so hopefully when I have my next one, I'll be able to take that and then take pain medication and food and not be as miserable for as long. She also suggested that I get certain tests done because she wants to make sure that there's nothing like wrong, which is honestly the most that she could have done. I'm used to bare minimum, telling me that it's all in my head and that every period is supposed to feel like this. It's not. There's no way it's supposed to be like this. I can barely walk on it's kind of like the second day of my period. That's not normal. And so I'm glad that I know it's like minimum, but I'm glad that she listened to me and we're trying to figure it out. So there is that. I got Starbucks on the way. I also got food. I got my Takis. I got Monster. Everything you need to be a fully functioning adult. And then I have work to do. Okay. And I just got an email about the rent, so hopefully this will work. Fingers crossed. Yes! Perfect. Perfect. That's all done. Okay. Rent is paid, doctor has been notified, and we are all good to go. Now I just need to do homework. Yippee. But that's a whole lot less stress. Perfect. Perfect. I feel so much better. Okay. I have a bit to do today. Let's get started. So I got the ultrasound done today, and I have answers. Am I happy with the answers? No, not really. I kind of wish it wasn't happening, but I'd rather know what's happening than be told what's happening is normal. So there's that. Now on to today's tasks. I have an annotated bibliography to do. Well, technically I have 5 to do, but I'm gonna do 1 today. A quiz, some reading, and 2 discussion boards. So let's get started. I say as if you're gonna join me, but you're probably not. So, I'm so excited about this assignment. So for one of my assignments in fantasy and fiction is to write about backlashes in fandom, specifically within the fantasy universe. You know I'm gonna talk about J.K. Rowling and the whole TERF thing, right? I get to write an essay, which is based mostly on tweets. Actually, it's not really the best backed up essay there is. I have some good sources though. I have J.K. Rowling's tweets, I have her website, I have the Canadian Institute of Health Research, and I have fan lore, because I need to provide sources that explain the phenomenon, and there aren't really a lot of academic papers that cover this topic. I don't know why, because it's fascinating. I have 16 tabs open about this topic alone. Also, I don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter. Did you know that it's not Twitter? Like the little birdie thing, the little blue bird, it's gone. It's now an X. But all of the things still say Twitter. Twitter.com, tweet, new to Twitter, sign up now, turn on notifications for Twitter, never miss out what's happening by enabling Twitter notifications. Twitter will receive your device, country, and language to personalize your notifications. Follow this person to get their tweets. tweets. Like, people on Twitter are the first to know. Retweet. So what's the X? I don't get it. Anyway, it's break time, so now I'm gonna do that. The other one that I have to write on is called Puppygate. I don't know if you know what that is. I didn't, so I opened up Fanlore, which is kind of like Wikipedia, but for fantasy. It's called Puppygate, and apparently there's a group of conservatives who wanted to block votes during the Hugo Awards, which is science, like a sci-fi book award that's really prestigious, and they wanted to block the promotion or the nomination of books written by queer people, women, and people of color. They wanted their cis white males to win the sci-fi awards because of what do they call it? Social justice warriors were keeping the sci-fi fandom hostage for their political agendas. And so in 2015 and 2016, the nominations were skewed and people were mad. The funny thing is, even though they skewed the nominations, they still lost. George R. R. Martin spoke about it. I would need to see what he said about it to know whether he spoke against it or for it. A lot of people who were nominated by the puppies, they called themselves sad puppies or rabbit puppies, I guess? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, the sad puppies group, which is, why are you calling yourself that? That's weird. But a lot of people that nominated, a lot of people that the sad puppies nominated actually withdrew their names from consideration. So that's fun. The people voted no award because of the Puppygate, which is how none of their nominees won. What? Sorry, I haven't read this entire article yet, but I just saw the words dinosaur porn. The dinosaur porn got nominated as a pot shot at the whole diversity in sci-fi concept. Like, hey, you want diversity? Here, have some bleeping diversity type thing. However, that has kind of backfired because A, pretty much everybody loves the dinosaur porn. B, the dinosaur porn is also excellent sci-fi. And C, the puppies are now not only known as the people who voluntarily named themselves the sad puppies, which is exactly what I said, but are also the people who nominated gay dinosaur erotica for the Hugo Award. What? Of course, the joke is on the sad puppies because it's funny. So anyway, I wasn't sure what it is, but I'm supposed to write on it, so I actually find it really amusing. It's horrible, but I find it amusing that A, these people named themselves the sad puppies. I don't even know what if it's what is it called? Anagram? Its anagram is not right. Analysis is not right. Acronym! Haha! I don't know if it's an acronym for anything. So that's fun. But who names themselves sad puppies? And the fact that it's called Puppygate, but also the fact that it didn't work. They were so upset, and I would be too with that name. They were so upset that they nominated a whole bunch of BS, basically, as with the dinosaur erotica, and they still didn't win. They did all of this work, and it didn't work. They didn't succeed. So I also think that part's funny. But the fact that they tried, the fact that they got away with it, kind of, or thought they could, is the sad part. Anyway, I've wasted 10 minutes of my break talking about this, so... I had a lot of things I needed to do today, but you know what I did instead? I did not take a nap. I know that that's where it sounded like it was going, but it's not. I went to the dentist. I hate needles, and that has put me off all day. In fact, the dread of it put me off all day yesterday. So I was planning on getting something done. Look, it's so cute. It's got a little baby dragon in it. But I could not. It's also 50 Shades of Beige. If you've read that parody, you may be entitled to financial compensation because that was a crime. And yes, I did read it when I was in... When did 50 Shades of Grey come out? I forgot I was watching this. I think I was... How old was I? Sophomore year of high school? Way too young to be reading that book. Or the parody of that book. Okay, I have things to do because my job just opened up the training session, so I need to do that. These can go away. And I need to... Welcome to the Korean language program. You are getting this email because our record shows that you did not take a Korean class last semester. That's a lie. The University of Arizona just doesn't accept my class. But anyway, a placement exam is required for any students who are new to the program or returning after taking a break from Korean classes. Again, I haven't been taking a break from the Korean classes, but they don't accept the one from... Anyway,
Anyway, we're moving on. Because I didn't get anything done today, I need to work on getting something done tomorrow. I also need to pack. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, I gave up. Actually, I did 2 things. Look, I did 3 things. Hana Turse. Korean class. I put it in my journal to recover after the dentist and then get to work. That recover period has gone to here. What time is it? It's gone to here. I guess I still have all of this to like get things done. No. I could try. I could try to get things done. I could do the easy things, like responding, but I really want to put down that I need to do these things for tomorrow because otherwise I'm gonna forget. So, in my work spot, I get to put, where did it go? We're gonna put module 1 and module 2. And then I also need to do placement exam for Korean, I guess, if I forget. And then I also need to do the annotated bibliography 10. And then check for responses. And then if I get anything else done, it's bonus. Personal, I want to read. Might help me to go on a walk, but also if I leave the house, I'm gonna have a hard time getting started again. Oh, I need to pack. I did the kitchen today, so I'll do bed box tomorrow. So I have kitchen, bed, bathroom, miscellaneous. I think bathroom and miscellaneous are going to be in the same box. I got things I need to take out of that box, but I also have things I need to put in that box. Oh, I also need to drop off books at library. So I do need to go outside and go down the hill, which means I need to take a shower. So let me put that in my planner. And then we can work on the rest of that after that, which means I probably won't get started. It takes half an hour to get down there, to drop off the books. I'm probably, not gonna lie, gonna get Starbucks or something while I'm down there. Come back up the hill, which takes another half an hour. I probably won't get started until noon. So, fun. I need to do things today. Let's do things today. I'm tired of this. I still have an A in this class, which is honestly surprising. So if I get an A on the final exam, or it's not an exam, on the annotated bibliography thing, which I think I might. The first 7 I got a 92. So as long as I get a 90 on the last one, I should be good. 100 on the homeworks, but those don't matter. I guess they're 35% of my grade, but they don't matter enough where it does anything. And then the quizzes, I have an 88. That's what's really bringing me down. But the quizzes are worth less in the long run than the homeworks are. I don't get it. I do not understand. Oh well, I have 7 stuck in my head, and it's a lot. Okay, well, I'll do that. Maybe Korean. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll get something done, maybe. Or I'll play Sims, which is kind of what I'm feeling like now. I'm currently on a save in my Sims where I am playing off the grid, simple living on a ranch with too many goats and sheep and 1 horse who is a rescue. He's a difficult rescue, but he's a cute rescue. Oh, underneath my chimney, because I don't like building, so I'm playing in one of the starter homes, the starter ranch. Underneath the chimney, I built a little basement that I've put my nectar thing in. So I've been making nectar, which is a really great way of making money in order to buy, well, in this case it was in order to buy the wind generator guys. I'm trying to get all of the pieces to upgrade my kitchen sink, the stove, and the refrigerator so that I can function with those off the grid. And my sim is a gardener who works from home so that I have an income. And then my goal is to play on this ranch throughout generations, but my current sim is socially awkward and antisocial, like a loner. So her name is, or I guess their name is Autumn. So I'm thinking Science Baby is gonna be how I have to do this. Oh, my horse aged up. I forgot about that. Oh no, my chicken is dying. No, and my fridge is my fridge is empty. Okay, great. Are you gonna take him? Are you gonna take the chicken? Or are you just gonna stand there? Are we reaping the chicken? Which chicken is dying? Oh, like a little freezer bunny. Is it the black one? I just said it was the white one. I don't really like interacting with the chickens all that much. They're mean. I hadn't noticed Grimm's hands look like that. Yeah, make sure you take the right chicken. I got lots of them. Oh, goodbye. I like how nice he is with the animals, because he's kind of mean to the humans. Goodbye.